Hardleg and his friends, they're gonna play a lot of games. It's Legsplay.
And welcome back to Legsplay. Hardleg Joe here with Aimless James.
Defeated James.
Defeated James. I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, but if you want to say it, you can say it all you want. He's like, he wanted to get the pale ore, get a nail upgrade, come back to the Watcher Knights after that. And there is one in Deep Nest, but it involves fighting another boss, so we're not going to do that. We're going to, there's one other one. You can actually use the Desolate Dive through that glass window. Now you finally got the Hunter's Journal thing. You've killed enough aristocrats.
Where am I going?
To a stag station.
That way.
You know where the stag stations are. I'm going to stop telling you exactly where to go. Uh-oh. They're like, yeah, I can fly free through the... Oh, no. One of those guys. The big guards. That's why the aristocrats can feel so safe. It's okay. It's not bad water, and even if it was, you're immune to bad water now.
This is the broken one.
Yep. The bench is broken and everything. My dear Reginald, there appears to be a ruffian bouncing upon my noggin. Why, I do say, that seems quite uncomfortable. Quite uncomfortable indeed! Alright, hidden station. We're going back to the ancient basin. I think that's what this is called. I forget exactly.
Let's just be more, simple with the name. Just call it the Old Hole.
The Old Hole. Yeah, just use the Crystal Dash. It'll be faster.
But what if there's an enemy?
There's not. It's just that old thing. And that certainly doesn't have anything to do with anything. Certainly not important. Certainly.
Sweetly.
Certainly.
Where am I going now?
Up. There's also that thing you can give your Geo to. I mean, it's not like you've bought just about everything you're going to buy anyway.
What thing?
Oh, that's just the... There's the thing where it's like, donate to the king, and you could throw all your Geo in a fountain.
What does that accomplish?
It gets you something when you get to a certain amount. I don't remember what, or how much you have to donate. I remember it's a lot. But again, there's not much else that you need to buy at this moment. It's to the, if you want the fountain, it's to the right and down a little bit.
The right?
Yeah, and down. It's like down there, in that glowy room. Maybe 1800 is enough? A true servant gives all for the kingdom. Drop your Geo into the fountain?
Sure, I was gonna lose it all anyways.
Yep, just come back when you get another couple thousand. It'll pay off eventually. I mean, I was right about the librarian. You got more money from her than you ended up losing. It just took you 3 episodes to get it back. Okay, so from here, then you want to go up. To the tram station.
But I ain't got no ticket.
And to the left.
To the left, to the left. Hey, look.
Yeah, that's where you came from. Up there is like the bottom of the City of Tears.
I'm assuming down.
Yeah. It's the only thing over here. You gotta watch out for those. They're mini Molochs. Or Moloch children or whatever. They're like small versions of that annoying thing. The really annoying boss you fought. You mean the Watcher Knights? No, the other really annoying boss you fought. Uh-oh, can you hear that? There's the sound of babies around here. I don't land on that.
Stop making the floor poopy. Here, you come here. You come down. Come over here.
He's not gonna come down there. He's just gonna shoot at you.
Well, he's a dick.
Yeah, kinda.
I even need him.
I don't need you. I got my own thing. Oh, what's up?
More bullshit.
Are those primal aspids? Yeah, I think you need to defeat all those. I'm not exactly sure, but I think you do.
Oh.
I told you they were annoying enemies.
Well, that didn't go the direction I wanted it to.
You know what? I'll come back after I'm done.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, they're annoying.
They're really annoying.
Yep. Oh, and you didn't sit on the bench when you got here, did you? Well, you're not that far away. Just call him back. He's like, wait, didn't you... How did you... That was really fast. Yeah, there's a bench right at the hidden station. It won't save you much travel time, but at least you won't have to watch that little cutscene. It's to the right, actually. It's on the other side.
For some reason, over here.
The king likes to sit over there. Then you can just crystal dash. Whee! Boom. That was fun! Hey, that's some shit, I tell you what.
What?
My Larry the Cable Guy voice. Did you know he was from, whatchamacallit? He was from, like, Milwaukee or something like that? Like, he was, like, as not southern as you could possibly get. Throw 2 Geo into the fountain.
Yes.
Like, hey, 2 Geo is better than no Geo.
That's all the gold the king needs from me.
The king's fucking gone. He's dead, probably. Oh, hey, it's all the way over here. It's an interesting place for it to be.
Oh, this is annoying. So, there's no point of this down here.
I think the ground is a wobble ground.
Oh, I see. Wait, give me something I can actually hit. Why are you everywhere?
They're everywhere! I told you, you had a couple choices.
And I can't go through there.
You've got to defeat them. This is not like Dark Souls where you can run through everything.
I can bounce off everything.
Yes.
But not when they do that. Shit.
Escape. And it's simple, just hit them and then dash away. Like going away into a faraway land. Or not, you keep like going into moving, or not, like orange powder range.
Maybe I wanted to.
Like you're not gonna go get that glowy thing that was to the left?
There was a glowy thing?
Door that opened?
I thought I had to go that way. I even see it.
That's the thing you came to get.
Oh. I was trying to save the baby.
The baby's around here somewhere.
Maybe it's in here with Kamikaze Bird.
Cool!
Oh, this is just...
That is like the most powerful... That's the most powerful tactic you will learn.
Ree!
Is like, hit and then move away. You'll need that when we go into Deep Nest. There are these creatures that are like, they're really annoying. They're more annoying than those. And they see, they're what I would call the unfair boss, or unfair enemies, or the annoying enemies. They're the ones where it's like the only way to fight it, like hit, move away. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Never trust.
Okay. I'll never trust again. This is exactly what reading is about. I've been reading Mistborn lately. Comment in the comments if you've read Mistborn. Or even heard about it. They have allomancers.
Now, where am I going?
Back to the City of Tears.
Back to Crymore.
Back to cry some more.
I'm good at that.
Hey, you got 110. You can donate it back to the king.
Fuck the king and all his fuckery.
Yeah, that's a good response. The king is pretty full of fuckery, if I have to admit. I was gonna say.
No, we're gonna slow dash
Hey,
past
how's
all
it
this
going?
shit. Hi, bye.
Hi, Bob. I'll come back for you eventually. What? The fuck was that? Yeah, King Station's probably the closest. This map is huge! There's so many things. And then, yeah, the ore guy is way to the left. I don't think you could do that.
This far left?
Yeah. Ouch.
Grabba!
You can't quite go through that. Mostly because there's those big fuck off guys. Yeah, that.
They grabba.
No, Graball are the flying guys. I'm a big bug and I need a big breakfast cereal. Did you forget what was down here?
I did.
If you look at your map, you can see. That's the ancient basin where you were at just a moment ago. That's the long path full of spikes that used to be an elevator. See, that sign is pointing to where the palace is. The one that was destroyed, that you, like, dashed by. The, like, dead guy that were always like, hi there.
We're like, hi bye.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness me.
Reginald, that ruffian is back. Go belly flop upon him. I'll give him what for.
Go, gadget belly flop.
Go, gadget fuck. Surprise! Oh, hey, it's the Hollow Knight. And
Who dat?
Lem is there. Or Lem. What are you doing out in this miserable downpour? It's always a miserable downpour. Impressive fountain, isn't it? I'm sure we're able to appreciate it more if we weren't both getting drenched. That night up there was an important one. The plaque here mentions its sacrifice, which carries something of an ominous tone. Probably met some sort of horrible end, though it sounds like the knight's goal may have been achieved in the process. In all the relics I've collected, I've yet to find clues as to what that was.
Interesting.
Speaking of which, you'll probably need money to afford the upgrade.
Oh,
And
now
he
you
will
tell me.
He'll buy the relics you've captured.
Where's his thingy?
Right above you. That's his icon, the little, like, triangle thing. Somehow he beat you back here, I think. Yep. The King's Idol.
Oh, Paul.
A King's Idol? If you look closely, each of these idols is subtly different. There are fine engravings about them that take some time to decipher. I suspect each was tailored to the owner, a personalized symbol of the King's omnipotence.
Velmi Artrit. Gachael.
Another seal? Pass it over then.
Velmi Artrit. Oh, Paul.
Another journal? You've a knack for finding these. Corpses must be frequent on your journey. No doubt your nails created many more. Uh-oh.
Velmi Artrit.
Uh-oh. 1 second. The audio's being fucky. We'll be back. Okay, we're back. We're back, and I apologize for however long that was going on. Hopefully not too long. That's why we play everything in windowed mode, so we can see when the audio is fucking up. Because it does that from time to time. The journal is a traditional stone type. Text endures well upon it. In its declining age, the city switched from stone to parchment woven of spider silk. It's a small tragedy, but the moisture in these towers has rendered most of those texts illegible.
Helmadelka.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, it's ironic. They used to write on stone, and then as they became more fancy, they're like, oh, well, we're going to write on spider silk. And that shit doesn't last. So everything right before the tragedy, like, no one has any record of.
Of course. Good night.
Well, good night, sweet prince.
Oh, he just killed himself.
He's like, I'm out, I can't fight that. It's nice to remember there are enemies that you can kill in one hit in this age of multi-hit enemies.
And 1,000-hit bosses.
Yes. Well, hopefully it'll be slightly less than 1,000 hits. It'll be like, I forget
500.
exactly how it scales.
Can I have this one?
Yours is better than that. Now, speaking of which, actually, open your menu and look at it real quick. Okay. It's just sharpened. Before, like, when you first get it, it's like, the edge is notably, like, wrinkle or, like, sketchy looking and stuff. It's got cracks in it.
Ah, Ranjo's done.
Oh, you've returned. I see you have some pale ore, a fine metal that. Give me the ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger.
Easy.
Easy peasy. Beautiful.
Junsha.
As you wish, I'll get to work then. Simple cutscene.
Goradell.
There we go, the reforging is complete. I've added a channel to your nail. It should cut much more efficiently. You'll be stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test it against your foes. Now, so look at it now. Let's see. Yep. Now it's got that. And then the final one, he adds like a spiral to it, and it's awesome.
Everybody knows spiral power is the ultimate power.
Exactly.
Only
that
fight
can-
the power.
Damn it. I wanted to say it, James. You're not letting me say it. It makes me sad.
I made the reference first. I should be able to finish it.
You're supposed to set me up, and then I knock him down.
Is that how it goes?
Yep. So what, are you going? You're going back to Watcher Knights now?
Yeah.
Well, this is not the way to get to them.
Shush. I was just trying to test on that guy. Yeah, that's it.
Shush, you're shushing.
Shush Shank Redemption.
The fuck was that? Yep, to get the third one, you need 3 iron ore, or 3 ore. And I know where the last 3 are, but
no.
I mean, it'll take a while to get all 3. So
I should have gone up. You just go up to the stagway up there. Well, either way, I gotta go left or right.
With how much time it would take you to travel up, it's probably easier just to go to the right. Oh hey, the Hollow Knight. You remember that guy?
Yeah, you pointed him out like the last time we came through.
I point him out every time we go through. He's very important.
Yeah, I thought the game is named after him or something.
Yeah.
Why he always slap? Yeah.
Where are you going?
To the stagway.
Why?
To go back to the place.
To the Watcher Knight?
Oh wait, it's already in this area.
I was like, it's in this building. Just gotta go up. Reginald, take me upwards! I wish to look down upon the peons! Yeah, it's that place you needed the double jump to get to.
I forgot.
And there's a bench and a whole bunch of shit.
Whole bunch of bullshit. Like grabber.
Grabber! I guess while we're here, we had this last time. You remember the book full of questions?
Yeah, sure.
I recently did some of these with Bootleg Drew when we were playing Dust.
Oh, how'd that go?
It was awful and I hated it. No, it was fun. That's a game like it's. I still contend it's not a good game, but it's like fun to shit on it because it's like so weeaboo that it's. It's just like, oh, I love all the terrible things about it.
Didn't just one guy make it, or something like that?
I don't think so.
I thought that was one of those like one dude made it and took him like 5 years to do it or something.
Oh. I mean, 3 guys made this in like 2 years, so that's my status for impressiveness. Dust is not 1/3 the game. Ooh, pardon me. Dust is not 1/3 the game this is.
But Dust had voice acting, so they had to spend more time on that.
This has voice acting.
Real voice
just
acting.
Not yeah, but their voice acting, like, half of it is just like the same guy, like, well, crikey, mate, how you doing there? And it's like, why does this random village have an Australian accent? Oh, because the voice actor can only do one voice, but he can do many accents, so that's what he's gonna do. That's one of the things we're making fun of. It's like you get down into this like underground, and there's this kid, and he's like, "Well, golly, watch out there!" And then you meet his mom, and she's like, "Well, I reckon I done it." Like it's the same voice, just with a country accent. Like, why does the mom have a country accent, and the son and the father don't? No one else in this village has a country accent. It's just her with a southern, or not a country, a southern accent. Okay, let's see. It's like I was gonna read these questions, but they're all kind of complicated now that I think about it. I think I want to distract you while you're trying to do a boss fight with making you think about philosophical Garfield questions. Smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors. Are you noticing that your sword is taking like one less hit to kill them?
Noticeably more.
Yep, adding that little edge into it. I'll have to look up exactly how, like, what the scaling is. I know it's pretty significant.
It's definitely significant.
This is definitely pretty significant. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, your beams, your energy beams, scale up with your sword. Like a beam is worth like 1.5 sword hits or something. So the more powerful you get, the more powerful your magic gets. Now it's like, that whole last episode, Joe. If you had just gotten me another pale ore, it could have been done hours ago.
Well, not hours, but... Bop, bop.
Yep, now there's only one. You don't want to lose to this one.
Now this one, you like really have to try hard to lose to.
Gets it. Congratulations! You did it! He said to give you one. I mean, to be fair, you probably learned their patterns really well before that happened.
That's what I would say. Is like the whole reason I wasn't beating them was just because I couldn't get the damage in enough.
Fast enough. Yeah, that's a lot of people save these for last. Or, well, that's the thing is you can't. It's really hard to save these for last. Or wait, yeah, it's really hard to save these for last because most people don't go to fight Umu until whatchamacallit. Like a lot of people don't ever get the acid swimming, so they have to fight Umu last because you need the Shadow Shade cloak, and that's super hard to find. That's another thing that, like, you can go the whole game and never, like, get the Shadow Shade cloak. Ooh, what do they have to say? Master, too tired.
Mustard. Too tired.
Yeah, so this is the one. You remember there were three. There are the three Watchers. There's the teacher who was like, "Yes, we must be awakened." Yeah, I believe there's stuff behind those. Oop. Behind one of them. Oh, it's just a lore tablet. Sleep beckons eternal, and those words become my last. Though my gaze shall no longer fall upon the city, I will act forever in its protection. For king, for bug, for hollow nest, I head now to my rest.
Rhyme. Damn foreground chairs that I can't cut.
Yeah, there were three. There was the teacher was like, yes, we need to be awoken. There's Hera, who's down in Deep Nest, and she's like, nah, fuck that. I said I was going to go to sleep, and I'm going to remain asleep. And then there's the Watcher, and he's like, I don't know. I watch.
I want to watch.
You can. You can look down on all the bugs from high up on his tower. Let's see, look at your map. Do you have it unlocked? Yeah, you're basically up there, so it's like way high over the city. Why he got this position, I don't know.
Is this his
I'll
assistant?
protect you! No. I mean, it was, but now he's infected by the same thing that's infected everyone else. The stone plinth? What's a plinth?
Ask Google.
My phone's doing the thing. Okay, at least you remembered. I wasn't sure if you were going to leave, and then I had to be like, oh, wait, turn back. Use the dream nail. It's an important thing.
Oh,
Yo,
hi,
what's
Raw.
up?
Hi, dude. You're cool. You're cool, right?
I'm the Watcher. I have the one eye. See? I watch.
Let's see. Boop. Boop.
Ow.
Boop.
Ow.
Boop.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Yeah.
Ow.
Gotta do it the Link style. Yeah.
And then B.
B?
Yeah, hold it.
All right.
You must absorb the dreamers into you.
Become the dreamer.
Become the dreamer. Abasavidoli crush. Oh, oh, oh. My parents upstairs are worried.
I'm right here, and I'm worried. I'm sure people sitting here watching this are also worried.
Comment in the comments if you're worried.
It's just gonna be a wall of responses, and the only comments for the video is just, I'm worried.
I'm very worried. Joe, I've been worried. Why do you think I watch this? Because I worry about you.
They're watching just to make sure you still are uploading.
Just
like,
to
okay,
make sure
he's
things
fine.
haven't happened.
He uploaded today, he's fine.
You want to call that back up, otherwise you're not going to get through. Okay, from here, well, we're already like halfway through our thing. So I think rather than send you into Deep Nest this time to fight the last one. Oh, you made me dizzy. Rather than do that, I think... Stop it! Just stop it, alright? Rather than do that, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to send you to get Shape of Oon, just so you have it. Because that'll be neat.
What is that?
It's one of the good Healy doos. There's
Is
a
it?
bunch of stuff. Go ahead and just make your way back to the Stag Station.
And you're sure it's not an Ed Sheeran song?
I'm pretty sure. That's that's the Shape of You. Shape of Oon is very different. But yeah, we're gonna go back there, and then go back to Dirtmouth. Or go back to Dirtmouth. We're gonna get you a couple things. And then you'll be set up for next time for what you do. And while you do that, let's go ahead and let's see.
Answer weird personal questions.
Weird
with...
personal questions. Okay. I'm only going to do a couple of them, because we've done these before, but it is interesting to see how other people react to them. I used to love, like, once I got good at at whatever place I was working at, like, once I knew everyone well, I like to bring this in and just see what they thought. Let's see. You meet a wizard in downtown Chicago.
Why am I in Chicago?
The wizard tells you he can make you more attractive if you pay him money. When you ask how this works, the wizard points to a random person on the street. You look at this random stranger, and the wizard says, I will now make them $1 more attractive. He waves his magic wand. Ostensibly, this person does not change at all. As far as you can tell, nothing is different. But, somehow, this person is suddenly more appealing. Just slightly. The tangible difference is invisible to the naked eye, but you can't deny that this person is vaguely sexier. The wizard has a weird rule, though. You can only pay him once. You can't keep giving him money until you're satisfied. You can only pay him one lump sum up front. How much cash do you give the wizard?
I leave.
Well, you don't want to get any more attractive at all.
I don't really have any concern in that front, so no.
Oh, Mr. James here, just master sexy, all walking around with his ripped abs. The ladies and the men can't.
I like don't care about looks really at all. So
I mean, I don't care enough about looks to work for it. But if I had $20, I'd be like, yeah, sure, make me $20 better. I'll take it. It's a one-time thing. I'm gonna be losing sleep over it. Okay, so
where am I going?
Look at your map again.
Do you have anything now?
Nope. You have to meet the other guys. Okay, look at your map again. The select map. Go to the Howling Cliffs. Joni's Repose. Okay, yeah, go back, go to the Howling Cliffs. Find a thing there. And yeah, everyone in the comments answer these questions as well. I'm curious. Okay. For reasons that cannot be explained, cats can suddenly read at a 12th grade level. They can't talk and they can't write, but they can read silently and understand the text. Yeah, and just keep going. Go to the left, sort of like explore, find your way. Find your way to the proper Howling Cliffs. You remember where that... Was there a thing there that you hadn't gotten yet?
Apparently.
Also, did you equip your compass and everything again?
I did not.
It's fine. There's a bench up there eventually. Yeah, you'll get there.
Is this way?
Yeah, just generally that way. Ew, gooey. Okay. Yes. They can talk, they can't talk, and they can't write, but they can read silently and understand the text. Many cats love this new skill because they now have something to do all day while they lay around the house. However, a few cats become depressed because reading forces them to realize the limitations of their existence, not to mention the utter frustration that comes from being unable to express themselves. That being the case, do you think the average cat would enjoy Garfield, or would cats find this cartoon to be an insulting caricature? Go to the left. Why are you going to the right?
Because there is no more left.
There is more left! You've got to believe!
I went left and I got this, which is a dead end, and up, which is a dead end.
Up is not a dead end. Keep going up.
I went up. Where up?
What?
There's no up.
Oh, I don't know where you're at. I guess you have to go up and then to the left?
That's what I did, and there's nothing there.
I got confused about where you're at.
There's no up here. There's just this.
Huh. Well, I guess go down and to the right.
Where I was
Until
going!
you can go. I got confused
Maybe you should
about
let the
where
guy
you
play
are.
in the game play the game.
I'm
and the guy's
sorry,
reading
I
the
was
book,
reading
the
about
book.
fucking Garfield questions, alright? Garfield is very important.
Fucking Garfield.
What do you think?
I don't know.
I can't speak for the cats. Keep going left. Don't jump up. Just go left. There you go. You found this last time. It was harder to get through when you didn't have double jump.
This is true.
Now it's much easier. This whole realm is much easier in general. And then there's like a couple things. There's like a grave around here with a guy you should fight. There's a bench somewhere. Look at your map when you get a second. Yeah, like you came up over there, so if you go to the right...
I just go here.
Oh. Okay, yeah, so you found the nailsmith already, because that's where he is. Okay, now put on your stuff so you can fucking see where you're going. It's very important.
But I like this stink. No.
I mean, you could take off the super long nail and have the stink.
No.
That was the guy who taught you to do spinny doos.
Oh. Okay.
You remember him.
He's cool.
Yeah.
I like this guy.
He's one of the 3 nail sages. Trained by the nail master.
The master.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go left, we're gonna go up a little bit when you can. I mean, there was like Geo there and you've already got it.
So do I go that way?
No, go left. It's like on the edge of the Howling Cliffs. There's like a grave. Pretty sure you haven't passed it yet. Yeah, you're good. Keep going.
Do I go down or up?
Just go left first. There's no choice. Oh wait, no, go back right. I'm sorry.
Where am I going then?
To the, like, right and up. Just walk along the top. There should be something there. There it is. Okay. I got confused for a second. I am Gorb! Bow, 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 bow to Gorb! The great mind, I am Gorb! Ascend, ascend, ascend with Gorb! Kick his ass. Woo! Gorb is the great mind, you cannot comprehend the Gorb. See as he fires toothpicks at you. You cannot comprehend his amazing skill.
Are you sure this isn't just the pinwheel?
I mean, it might be. Uh-oh, now he's firing 2 things of toothpicks.
Yeah, he's been doing that for a hot minute.
See, who says this game doesn't have voice acting? Uh-oh, now he's got 3. That's as much as 3 ones.
I think he's dumb and just lets me heal.
Well, he only has the 1 attack. There you go. That's like the easiest ghost boss. I am Gorb, the great mind! The pain! Ascend! I am Gorb. There you go. That's the easiest 100 essence you'll ever earn.
He looked more like the fucking Martians from Mars Attacks.
Here lies Gorb, the great mind. Okay, now go left.
Left?
Yeah, that wasn't the only thing. We're
Are
getting...
you sure it's left?
Yes. I am certain this time. Ow. Okay, watch out for that. But other than that, I'm certain. Alright, now you're going to go down and just hug the right wall.
Eh.
There's going to be stuff eventually. Good stuff.
I already talked to him.
Yeah. You don't need to go in there. You've already got Joni's blessing.
Oh, that's what was in there?
I believe so. Look at your map again.
Yep.
Yeah, Joni's repose. You don't need to go there.
Yeah.
Just keep going down.
You gotta look before you leap.
Hey, money. You like money.
Everybody likes money.
Not everyone. Communists.
They like money, just when they get to take it from other people and say that we're sharing.
Higher beings, these words are for you. These blasted plains stretch never-ending. There is no world beyond. Those foolish enough to traverse the void must pay the toll and relinquish the precious mine this kingdom grants.
Okay.
Yeah, if you leave Hollow Nest, you become a dumb regular bug. A Wanderer's Journal. Can you break that wall to your right? You can!
Is this the magical room in which you were trying to find me?
Possibly.
There's stuff growing out of the floor. Oh, hello.
The corpse of a large bug. Dream nail it. Again. Okay. You're good.
But what'd it do?
There's red stuff around.
Oh. And...
Attack it. Stoke the fires aflame!
It burns us!
Let the DLC begin.
Wait, what?
It's okay, it won't actually change much.
Who's playing the freaky music?
The carnival's in town, lad! The carnival. Okay, that's fine, you'll figure that out later.
Damn carnies.
Damn, Carney's always bringing the best boss in the game. Who fucking knows about that? And you want to go down and to the right again. There's still yet more down and to the right to get.
Like
yeah,
this.
the main thing about, like, you won't be doing much of the DLC, but now that you've bought pretty much everything, there's a person as part of the DLC, and her whole thing is basically to, like, use up the existing money. You remember the cheap, or the breakable gems? Or the fragile, what are they called? Hey, you found one.
You trapped that. I saw that.
You can't fool me! Yeah, there's the frat charms, that's what they're called. Yeah, the fragile charms. Alright, and look at your map. Oh wait, okay, yeah. You're still part of this, but yeah. You remember, go down that chest. There was death down there before, but now you should be able to beat them. Just go straight to the left or the right to stop one of them from firing at you. If you get close to them, they'll curl up in a ball. Remember, you have to shoot beams at them to get them to... Not the ones that are curled up.
Oh.
It might... Oh, okay. I was like, there you go. Now you move away from that one. Yeah, last time you came here, we were like, I'll never be able to defeat these. And now it's so easy. They can't even touch you.
You just sneeze on them.
Exactly. Now, yeah, that'll lead back. But if you go to the right...
More of them.
There's a gem. The Balder Shell.
Don't you mean Balder Shield?
Not quite. Those little things are called balders that you were going. That's the one that's when you're healing, they'll put a shield around you. And then if you get hit, it'll break the heal, but it won't cause you any damage. It's very useful. I think if you go up, there's extra stuff too. I don't remember, though. It might just lead back around. I don't recall.
There's a lot of up.
Yeah, there's so much up.
What is up, dog?
Okay, yeah, it just leads back. Okay, so now you want to go back down and go to the left. We're doing one more thing before the end of this episode. We're gonna go get you Shape of Oon.
Shape of Uwoon.
Yeah. I want to give you... There's not a whole bunch of bosses left. Well, yeah, I guess there is, but the remaining bosses are all ones where you want as many options as possible. So I'm like, I'm going to give you that, and I'm going to...
What did that one give me?
Sometimes they just do randomly. Just from time to time. It's possible if you don't want to defeat the dream bosses, or do those little, like, treasure-finding things.
I'm going this way, right?
Look at your map real quick. I believe...
I'm gonna go to the Lake of Oon.
Yeah, go to the Lake of Oon.
The thing with the namesake.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Back in Green Path.
It was so long ago.
It was so long ago.
So green.
In a distant realm. You remember coming here and you, like, couldn't double jump and everything, like, those guys were, like, the hardest shit to shit since shit came?
I forget what they were.
You could just fight, you could just shoot a beam at him, probably kill him in one hit.
Oh, I don't forget these guys, though.
Never forget.
They're like leaf trains, but dumber.
All aboard the leaf train, woo-hoo! Yep, that's where he fought Hornet, remember?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it burns, though.
Yep. And then you got the dash. And it was like, oh, I could finally traverse all this, and it's so much easier. Now you can just, like, swim through it. Doodaloo, doodaloo.
Am I going here or am I going here?
Go ahead in the building. I forget what's in there. I think that's the... I forget. There's a bench there.
A bench.
So there's that.
Son of a bench.
Yeah, and then there was like a guy standing there, and you're like, do I talk to him? And no. Yep. You can't kill one of those things. You rarely get a chance to do so.
Meh.
Yeah, this one you need to be able to swim through the water in order to get here.
It's dark.
Into the secret behind grounds. And they're like, just in case you cheesed your way in here, we're gonna make sure. And there's a whole lot of people who never find this area because, again, the place where you get the water swimming is entirely optional.
Excuse me?
Yo, what's up?
But yeah.
Shape of Oon.
Oh.
That was Oon.
Okay.
That's what this whole place... It's literally the god of this area. It's the only reason why grass and green stuff is still growing when everything else is, like, dead. Yeah, it reveals the form within Oon. So yeah, that's when you heal, you'll turn into a little slug thing, and then you can dash. I think you might actually move faster. I don't know. You can go back to the bench and we could try it out. Although I forget if you can heal if you have full health already. Yep, they have to make everything here should be doable without necessarily needing the double jump. As long as you have the mantis. Well, I mean, with the mantis claws, almost everything is doable without the double jump. Double jump just makes everything so smooth, baby. Whee!
Yeah.
Not quite, but you can jump on the wall and do that after you kill that thing. There you go. I think there's only like 2 or 3 of those in the whole game, so finding one you can kill. Just take off, oh yeah, long nail. Very bottom. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a lot of people... I never tried to move when I used that, so I didn't understand it. What's interesting, though, that has the Balder shell that puts up the little thing around you. If you have both of those equipped, then you turn into a snail. And the shell is like the shell of the snail instead of just going around you.
Ah, I see.
So, now we've got those. You've got some more options. Next time we come back to this, there's another hidden nail art in here. I'll get you that. And then we'll go down to Deep Nest. The deepest of nests. And you'll finally take out the third and final Watcher. And then you can go to the final boss. You're almost able to beat the game, James. You beat the Watcher nut. Yeah, I know. You could do. Are you happy? So easily amused.
Comment in the comments if you comment in the comments. Comment in the comments if you comment in the comments. If you like these guys, please subscribe in the comments. Boom, 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 boom.